If you read this book and you begin to implement some of the principles in it, I think you're going to find some of these following benefits. The first is honestly just that you don't have to reinvent the ministry wheel every 5 minutes or 5 months or 5 years. That the Bible really does give us some patterns of what it means to develop holistic and maturing disciples here in the context of the local church by answering some simple questions. What does it mean to be a disciple? What do disciples need? How do they grow? How do we send them? Just some really simple questions. If you in your ministry context begin to answer those questions of what that looks like for you, then I think you get off this never-ending hamster wheel of what it means to reinvent a philosophy of ministry. So that's really, I think, the first benefit. The second benefit is that I really think that it works. I've seen it work in my own ministry contexts. So much of pastoral ministry isn't doing ministry for people, but inviting people into ministry. Think of Ephesians 4:12 that Paul calls us to equip the saints for the work of ministry. As you implement some of these principles in deep discipleship, what you're going to find is that discipleship doesn't rest on you. It rests first of all on the Lord Jesus Christ, but also on his churches as he equips all of his saints for the work of ministry. So you get to come out from the burden of feeling like the mantle of discipleship rests upon you, whether you're a pastor, a women's director, or a discipleship director, whatever it is, but that you get to invite all of the saints into the work of ministry and deep discipleship.